Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Rachel Uncensored, one of the few places on the internet that you can find an uncensored version of me. Hello, I'm Rachel, and I'm here again with my beautiful, amazing, almost brunette now, fiance.
I'm a new person.
Abbie has been platinum blonde for 5 years now.
Yeah, like 2021 is when I really started. End of 2020.
Yeah, when I met you, you were pretty much platinum blonde.
Yeah.
And then over Halloween, she wore a brunette wig, and she went, yeah, I'm going to go back to my natural color.
Well, I got a lot of compliments.
Well, yeah.
And even people on Instagram were messaging me, like old friends or just random people in general. And the consensus was so strong, I thought maybe I should just try it for a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Give the public what they want. I mean, I feel like I can trust people when they tell me stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to give you a fake compliment for no reason.
Yeah.
Exactly. So she's slowly dyeing her hair back to brunette. She's being very slow and thoughtful about it.
Well, I just want to jump right in and go straight back to, I was like, as dark as we can get it without being black. And my hairstylist was a little bit more cautious.
Her hairstylist is being very thoughtful about it.
Yeah, she said, let's transition you slowly so it's not too shocking of a change for you, and it ended up being exactly what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, hi, that's a different person.
I didn't really know what to expect because every picture I've seen of you with brunette hair, you look like a baby. And that's because that was 5 to 25 years ago. You were a baby.
Right.
So, oh my God, there's something in my eye and it's watering like crazy. So
you mean when I was 5?
No, like,
or 10?
So 5 years ago to 25 years ago, you had brunette hair.
Oh.
So you were younger. You were like a baby.
Yeah.
Like when I see photos of you in high school, you had brown
yeah,
hair.
and I look really young.
But I was like, oh my God, brown hair makes you look like a baby. But no, it was just that you were a baby.
Yeah.
You were just young.
Yeah, because I don't think I look like a baby anymore.
No, you're a woman. And I like it. So anyway, I didn't know what to expect. I knew you would look good, but I didn't know exactly how you would look. And I am very, very happy. Not that it matters. It matters what you think, not what I think.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I definitely wouldn't be as inclined to continue changing my hair if you weren't really into it.
Oh my God, what if I was like, eh?
Yeah, I mean,
that would be fucked.
Yeah, it would be. But I would appreciate your honesty.
Of course. I would find a nicer way to say it, but no, this is good. Yeah. All right. Someone sent me these in the mail. I wanted to do this every week. I forgot last week, but these are affirmations for a badass. I'm going to have you scoot 2 inches that way.
Yes.
Just because we're a little off center.
Oh, she doesn't want me too close to her.
That's not true. The microphone.
Could you imagine?
The mics can't be close together.
Yeah, I'll just
Thank
do this.
You.
Better?
Very. All right. Would you like to choose one? You want to read it?
Is it the same on both sides?
I believe so.
Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. Okay.
That's true.
I like that.
Because that's kind of like comparison is, what is the phrase?
The stealer of joy.
That's it. I love that you're smart. So if you're like constantly just obsessing over someone else's accomplishments and not your own, you're not going to ever win.
No.
Unless you beat that one person at that one time.
Yeah. That's so important to not compare yourself. It'll just make you more miserable.
Yeah, like look at your own accomplishments and see how far you've come as a person, not how...
Because there's always someone out there doing quote unquote better than you, depending on how you're going to look at it. So you'll always be comparing yourself to somebody.
Yeah.
And it's best to just be you, just be authentically yourself.
Yeah.
And no one else, it's so cliche, but no one else can be you.
That's true. But yeah.
You're the best version of yourself.
Exactly. And I'm like, when you're comparing yourself to others as well, I feel as though you no longer are ever going to root for someone else. Mm-hmm. You're always going to be rooting against them.
Right.
If you're comparing yourself and like trying to focus on them instead of yourself.
Because misery loves company.
Yes. So you gotta root for others and do your personal best.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. Do you like those affirmations for badass?
Yeah, I think that was good.
That's a good one. All right. I have a joke.
Okay.
It's time for joke of the day. Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover?
I don't know.
Because you should never press your luck.
It's good.
Who the fuck would iron a 4-leaf clover?
Maybe if you were trying to keep it in a book, then you could just put it in the book.
Oh, you just press it.
You could just put it in the book then. You don't need to iron it. It doesn't have any wrinkles in it. There's no wrinkles in a 4-leaf clover.
No, there's not. Did you used to do that as a kid? Colleen would always hang roses upside down to dry them out.
I never hung any upside down, but I would put flowers in my Bible.
You would put it in your Bible.
School books and notebooks and books I was reading. I would do that mostly my Bible. It felt like the right place to put something like that. Something natural and pretty in my scriptures. Proverbs 31.
What was the point of pressing the flower? Because that's what you're doing, right? You're pressing the flower.
Well, it will, what's the word?
Make it last. Preserve
it.
I had to think of it too.
Because if you don't flatten it and it won't dry out, then it will wilt and get rotten and like mushy, and it won't preserve its color or its shape. So if you flatten it, it'll preserve its color and shape for the most part. But
should we do that
doll
with our like wedding bouquets? Should we make it into potpourri, or should we press them? Or is that
I think we can
too
do
much
like
thought?
maybe a couple of the flowers in it, but I don't know about the whole bouquet.
Oh no, you wouldn't do the whole bouquet.
Yeah.
You just do some of the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Should we write things down and figure things out that we want to do? Like, oh, remember to take a picture of this or keep this from our
Yeah,
wedding.
we should probably have a list in our wedding planner book that we got.
Oh yeah, someone sent us a wedding planner. We just should start using that.
Yeah, I don't know when we start using it,
Should
but
we look through it sooner rather than later?
probably.
Okay.
We'll just kind of like file through it.
We're still on the we just got engaged train. It's been a little over a month.
Yeah, it hasn't been long, so
We're good.
yeah, we're taking our time.
We're figuring
We have
it out.
Plenty of time.
Okay. So I like to talk about what I've learned this week.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I learned is that the Supreme Court rejects the call to overturn legalizing same-sex marriage. But you sent me a TikTok Insta reel about a lawyer chick who was like, her prediction was they were going to deny. What's the chick who brought
Kim Davis.
Fuck her.
Yeah. Miss Davis.
Okay. She's ridiculous.
She is ridiculous. She has nothing better to do with her life.
No, but I mean, how boring and empty is your life?
I think she's secretly gay.
Well, she's been married 2 or 3 times.
4.
She's been married 4 times and has 2 different baby daddies.
Twice the same person.
And she's worried about our marriage. Baby girl. Figure
Yes.
yourself
Because
out.
religious exemption, she's supposedly Christian. But if she were truly a Christian, she wouldn't be getting divorced that many times.
No.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Also, she was supposed to save her virginity for her husband. So anyone after her first husband, she failed to save her virginity for.
Yeah, that's true. She's going against a lot of rules.
And she's mad
Biblical
about
rules.
us wanting
Yeah.
to get married one time to
Yeah.
each other.
Yes, but enough about her because I don't want to talk about her too much.
Oh, that's fine.
Back to the lawyer.
Oh, the lawyer said she had predicted that they were going to reject Kim Davis's case because there's already a case that's like kind of low. There's no publicity on it. It's flying under the radar that could dismantle the marriage rights as we know it, because some woman had her husband deported, even though he was like legally here. I mean, everyone, I don't give a fuck. There's no illegal human to me, but he was here following the rules and the guidelines, and she had him deported. And he's like, but I'm married. And so they're looking at that case, kind of trying to pick away at what the benefits and legal rights for people to be married are. And she predicted that they're going to use that case to slowly pick away at our rights as gay married people.
Yes.
And I'm scared of that.
Well, that you should be. And no one's talking about it because that's done on purpose.
Yeah, they're secretly
They
working on a
can't-
case that doesn't have to do. It's not straight up gay people. Mm-hmm. It has to do with a straight couple.
There's 1,138 inherent protections or laws for marriage equality.
Yeah.
And that's what the lawyer was saying, is essentially without overturning Obergefell, how do you do that without the dramatic move of overturning? I mean, that would just be...
It was like a huge
That
publicity
would
thing if they did
genuinely not be smart, and they know that.
that. Yeah.
the country would be in an uproar and there would be anarchy, essentially. So yeah, they are doing it in a more sinister, quiet way. The case is, I don't remember the name of it, but Muniz versus somebody. But I posted it on my Instagram story and a lot of people liked it and saw it. So a lot of the people listening will probably know what we're talking about.
Hopefully.
And you can look her up. Okay. Took a second to get my information in order. The case is Muniz versus the state, or state versus Muniz. And the handle of the lawyer, her name is Angela Giampolo.
You want to spell that out?
But her yes, Angela, and then Giampolo. But her handle is Your Gay Lawyer.
I love that.
And I've been following her, and she's been posting a lot of really helpful information about everything. So go check that out.
So while publicly we're not overturning it right now,
technically we're not overturning Obergefell.
And it was, I will say, like, them being like, we're not going to look at this case was a really nice public anti-homophobic statement.
Yeah.
So like, that's great. Like, cute.
It was a big fuck you to Kim Davis. So that's good, if anything.
Yeah. And so, but we still have to keep our eye. And it's so fucking annoying that this is something we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
We have to.
And the fact that we're cheering, we're like happy that another day has gone by that they haven't taken away our rights. We're as if that is something to celebrate, which it is, but it shouldn't be.
We shouldn't have to be celebrating
every day wake up and think, oh, did they strip away our rights today? No, let's celebrate. No, that's not right. That is not how it's supposed to work.
Because that's not a normal thing. People don't wake up and, I mean, some people do. If you're a minority, you do often wake up and be like, fuck, what's going on? Especially of late. But that shouldn't be. No human should wake up and be like, all right, well, what are my rights today? Have they changed?
Yeah.
Like, your rights shouldn't change like that.
We should not have to celebrate our own protections.
No, not at all.
We shouldn't.
No.
So keep on your toes. Yes, this is a win, but we have to stay vigilant and we have to stay informed and understand that even though it looks like things are good as far as saving marriage equality, they are whittling away at it bit by bit. It's eroding from the inside, and it's going to be in a way where we can't see it.
But thank God for social media, because before social media, we would have never known any of that.
No, I mean, if I hadn't seen her video, I wouldn't know anything about State versus Muniz case. They looked at that 18 months ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they've been doing a lot, and they do so much that we're never going to know about.
No, and like only lawyers who then have to fight cases.
Yeah. Lawyers know, and thank God for them.
Yeah, and thank God for social media where they can go on and be like, hey, this is what's going on. I follow a couple lawyers, female lawyers, that put stuff that's happening in layman's terms for us, and it's my absolute favorite.
Yeah. Because
you really have to have a law degree to understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you do.
To decipher all that shit.
It's crazy. And I'm just so thankful for social media.
Same.
So Your Gay Lawyer is her name. Look her up. Follow her.
If you want. But yeah, if you want to stay informed.
Yeah.
Okay, I have something ridiculous that I've learned this week. The longest wedding veil on record was 63 football fields long.
I thought you were going to say feet. It
got worse. Gasp! The double gasp!
It got worse. Who? Where? When?
I don't know. I just look. Do you want me to look into it more?
Yeah. Who did that? Where is there even a space for that?
I don't know. It was 22,843 feet and then 2.11 inches.
It had to be carried. She couldn't just walk with that on her head.
No. So it was Maria Paraskeva, in parentheses, Cyprus, in 2018.
So kind of recent.
And Larnaca, Cyprus. Where's Larnaca? Where's that?
I feel like that's in Mesopotamia or something.
Mesopotamia? I've literally never said that word in my life.
Off the coast of Syria.
Lebanon. Under
Turkey.
Okay. It's
in the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, it's between Greece, Egypt, Turkey, Israel, Iraq. I'm seeing it. Okay. So
like the Middle East?
This was only in 2018
Where? How?
in the Lanarka, Cyprus.
I need to know details about how they made that happen, because it couldn't be that long. It must have been wrapped up or something.
I mean, I don't know.
Or kind of in a formation where it wasn't straight.
It went back and forth.
Back and forth. Okay, yeah. I literally, if you are watching this, you just saw me do that. I was doing this thinking it was going back and forth.
Yeah. She looks like she's
blonde.
She
I was not expecting her to look like that.
She genuinely, I think she just wanted the longest veil.
Yeah.
She achieved her lifelong dream after creating the longest veil in preparation for her wedding. The seemingly never-ending lace veil measured 22,843 feet. And then...
Who made that? And how much did it cost?
I don't know. It was her childhood dream to break the Guinness World Record title for the longest veil. So the total materials came out to 4,000 euros.
Oh.
So she just got a bunch of tulle and just made it. They just sewed it together. It wasn't fancy.
No.
It was just tulle. That's insane.
Okay. So her entire wedding was revolved around.
Well, it said in
veil.
preparation for her wedding. So I think she did this beforehand.
Yeah, but then there's no time to plan for a wedding.
Maybe they had a wedding coordinator that did everything
stitching tulle
else
together for 3 months.
Hey, her husband supported her lifelong dream.
Okay, lady, I'm judging you slightly, but all right. I'm glad you got your childhood dream.
You know what? She wasn't hurting nobody, and she did it. Waste of tool.
So much. There's so much going on there, but okay, good to know.
She did it.
I actually love that you told me that though, because that's such an interesting.
It's so random.
Guinness World Record. There's records for everything.
There really are. I've always thought about trying to break a record, but you really have to dedicate so much fucking time.
You could be creative about it and do something like no one's ever done,
but
and be silly about it. But I think the Guinness World Record organization has to approve it. They have to say this is legitimate enough. We feel like this is something worthwhile or worth putting in the book. Or there's probably a whole panel of people that have to.
Yeah, I'm like, I can eat this many pancakes in one sitting. They're like, okay, let's see if someone else has done that. We don't care.
Everyone's done that. Everyone's tried to do that.
I don't know what my thing would be. What it would be, eating, or I don't think it would be eating. I'm actually not that good of an eater. People that just shovel, like professional eaters, that's insane.
They train for it.
Their stomachs are messed up for life.
Yeah, they are. They for sure are.
I couldn't ever do that. I don't think
to each their own.
Teach their own. But I don't have the dedication to do anything. I lose interest real quick.
Yeah. I always think about the woman. I just thought about this today, actually, at my Legree class. The woman who has the world record for a plank. It was like 8 hours.
Oh, there's a man who went longer.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm going to look it up. I'm sure
I just think about that lady a lot for some reason. I think about her often. She kind of lives rent-free in my mind. When I'm doing anything for a long amount of time that hurts, I think about her doing that for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So the record is held by a man for 9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47 seconds. 9 hours.
He doesn't matter to me.
For women,
yeah,
the record is held by Donna Jean Wild from Canada for 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was 8.
I think the guy just beat the record. It was 8 for like a man. But yeah, for a woman, it's 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Is that... Oh, no, that's not... Okay.
And this is the girl.
the woman? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I thought it was more than that, but that's still... that's still amazing.
To me, that's not even... yeah, obviously your body has to be crazy strong. That's all mind. I hold planks for 1 minute at a time. I get so bored. I'm doing it. I'm like, okay, what's the next thing? I don't want to be doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, my body kind of hurts. It's normally more my arms than my abs, but I really am just like over it. I'm just bored.
I don't even know how people... Do they watch something, or they literally just stand there?
I think it's...
Sit there? What is it that they do? Plank there? They just...
Chill?
Stare?
I feel like it has to be a form of meditation where you literally just...
Close your eyes
and disconnect.
Go to sleep.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Working out in your sleep. That sounds wonderful. I would love that. I wouldn't be
too.
able to do it, but I would love it. Home Chef is our sponsor for today. Guys, it's that time of year again. The days are getting shorter, unfortunately, but a little bit crisper. And I find myself craving comfort, home-cooked meals. Home Chef makes it easy with their oven-ready options and hearty recipes that hit the spot without me stressing over what's for dinner. That is always the ongoing argument, and it's not fun. Home Chef makes cooking simple with fresh foods delivered straight to your door and easy recipes to follow with meals that actually taste great. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. Whatever kind of day it is, classic recipes with fresh ingredients, 30-minute meals, oven-ready trays, or quick microwave options. Home Chef has you covered. There's even a dedicated family menu for hassle-free, delicious dinners. Plus, it's affordable, and in this economy, you need that. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/Rachel. That is homechef.com/Rachel for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Rachel. You must be an active subscriber to receive the free dessert. Okay, that's all. I like to talk about what pisses me off. This week, what pisses me off is that I cannot bite your ass in public. Thank you. Now,
Okay.
Do you have anything that pisses you off or anything you learned this week that you want to share with the class?
I mean, you can do that. You can bite my ass in public.
I don't think it's socially acceptable. Also,
What do you mean?
I think if we were in the grocery store and I bent down and bit your ass, I don't think you would welcome that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be expecting it. And most of the time, I'm really cold in grocery stores, and that doesn't feel good whenever you're
wearing
cold.
Shorts.
I don't like pants.
I know, but you get cold.
But I would rather be cold than be uncomfortable in pants.
What about a sweatpant?
I like sweatpants. I wear sweatpants.
You do wear sweatpants.
But sweatpants feel so, what's the word? Like, to go to the store in sweatpants, I really got to be feeling a certain way.
Yeah, it's got to be that's a
I got to
late
make
night
it look
visit.
cute. If I'm going to wear sweatpants, I have to at least try to look cute. When I'm just wearing shorts, I look normal.
I
don't look like a
understand the
slob.
logic. I understand this logic.
So that's how it works for me.
I don't remember the last time I saw you in jeans.
I wore jeans just last week.
What, were they black jeans or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I saw you in blue jeans. There, I'll rephrase.
I don't have a pair of blue jeans I like right now. They're too big, they're too big.
And here I am, just lounging in jeans.
Yeah, it bothers me sometimes when you're wearing your jeans.
I know it does. You always tell me to change.
Go do something outside if you're going to be in your jeans, or get in your comfies if you're going to be inside laying on the couch. You cannot be comfortable relaxing with me on the couch in jeans.
Well, listen, one, I am comfortable in jeans.
Well, I'm not comfortable watching you be in jeans, so that's what matters.
Sounds like your problem.
Is it?
Well, your problems are my problems. But there's times where I'm like, I don't like changing. That's what it is. I hate changing my clothes. So if there's a possibility that I'm going to leave the house again, I want to keep my jeans on. I hate going and changing into sweats and then changing back into the jeans and then changing back into sweats. That is like my nightmare.
If you wear shorts, it's very easy to slip on and off into other things if you need them.
Yes. Okay. We are going to move on to a couple BuzzFeed quizzes and games.
The classic BuzzFeed.
The
old BuzzFeed.
I don't even like BuzzFeed. I'm not a huge fan of them because they will just post things for views without verifying literally anything.
Yeah, their information is not legitimate at all.
No, but neither are their quizzes. So let's play.
Perfect.
All right, you get a pick. Actually, I wanted to do this. If you don't know what these items are called, your house is poorly decorated.
Okay.
I think Abbie does a phenomenal job decorating her house.
I try, but I'm not the best at it.
You have made our house so warm, so cozy. People comment on it all the time. When people come over, they're like, oh my God, your house feels so cozy and warm. I love it.
Yeah, I've tried to make it warm and cozy, but it's taken me 4 years to figure out how to decorate a house.
There's no time limit.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it in the beginning, and I feel like I'm still learning.
Yeah, I was like, here's a giant house. Okay, go.
Right. Yeah. It
You
was a
just
lot.
had little rooms and apartments.
I've
your
had
whole
my
life.
bedroom.
You're like, wait, what goes in the living room? I don't know.
Like, well, how do I decorate a sitting room?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We learned quickly.
Yes. Oh, dang it. It's showing you pictures. All right. Well, if you're listening, I'll describe it. But if you're watching, I'll put it on the screen. What is this item called?
A hutch.
Are we saying hutch? It is a long thing with 4 cabinets on it.
I don't know what a credenza is, but it
don't
could
know.
be that.
It is a credenza.
Credenza. So what's the difference between a hutch and a credenza?
Let's look it up. A hutch is a tall 2-part unit with an upper section for display and lower cabinets down below. While a credenza is a single low, long piece of furniture with cabinets or drawers. So a hutch has a thing on top. A hutch has a display area. So like your parents have a hutch that they have their TV in.
Oh yeah, and there's also a hutch in the kitchen.
Yeah. So what we have
Is a credenza.
Well,
I've been calling it a hutch.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm glad we figured that out.
We are learning as we go, people. Okay.
Okay, this is fun. I'm learning something.
What is this item called? It looks to me like a chandelier.
It's definitely a chandelier because I know what a sconce is and I know what a pendant is.
It is a chandelier. Okay. I think we all know what a chandelier is. What is this item called? It looks like a chaise lounge
A chaise
to me.
lounge.
A chaise lounge. And we are correct. What is this item called? A kitchen island. I'm also answering with you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay.
Kitchen island.
Who doesn't know what a kitchen island is compared to a countertop or a dining table? That's ridiculous.
Well, I just thought for a second, countertop. But no, countertop would be go up. Countertop is
This where the sink is.
Yeah.
The thing that lines the wall. What is this item called? We're looking at a fireplace with a mantle and a hearth.
A mantle.
Wait, it says fireplace, mantle, hearth, but it's
all
showing.
3. Go down. Does it say all 3?
No,
I think it's specifically talking about this piece in the middle.
that has a bunch of little trinkets on it. That's the mantle, right?
The mantle.
Correct. That was like a trick
I think
question.
the hearth is the thing
On the bottom.
yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know what a hearth is. Okay, what is this item called? It looks like a closet.
It's a wardrobe because an armoire is like more like a vanity, I think.
Wardrobe.
No!
It was an armoire.
An armoire. It's very French.
What is an armoire?
I guess
That?
a closet. Sort of a fancy closet.
Yeah. Okay, what is this item called? A makeup station, a vanity, a dressing table, a vanity. A makeup station? I mean, this
Well, it has
exact
makeup
same
on it.
It's the same fucking thing. Vanity.
Yeah, I was gonna go with vanity. Makeup station isn't a thing.
No. All right, what is this item called?
We
A
had
canopy
one of
bed.
those,
Is a canopy or 4-poster bed? No, because there's no posts.
and I've never heard of a tester, but so I'm gonna say canopy.
Same. All right, what is this? This
A hutch.
is a china cabinet.
Oh, I didn't see all the answers first, but honestly, hutch, right?
Yeah.
It is a type of hutch.
Yeah. All right, and finally, what is this? That's an armchair, a recliner, a captain's chair.
Captain's chair.
Okay.
8 out of 10. Bonus question.
We scored better than 55% of all other quiz takers. You did well on this quiz. Score a bonus point by identifying this item. Drop your answer in the comments. Oh, they're just trying to get you to comment.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that was stupid. So now you get to choose. Host a Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll guess your exact
Wow.
birth date.
Exact is in all caps.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Go camping in the great outdoors, and I'll rate your survival instincts. This 13-question food quiz is so challenging, only real Thanksgiving fans will pass. Oh, I don't know if we can do this because it's another picture.
Okay.
Design your ultimate winter day, and we'll match you with your Christmas anthem. Or 30 vocabulary terms that only people with an IQ between 125 and 145 can define. I figured
so
you would like this.
I'm going to get them all wrong.
I'm terrible with vocab. Absolutely terrible. Oh, she's already stressed. What is the definition of onomatopoeia? Now, this is multiple choice. You look like, I don't even know. It's a figure of speech in which a word or a phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. A word or phrase or sequence that reads the same backwards or forwards. I don't think that's what that is. And then a formation of a word from a sound associated with what it means. A formation of a word from a sound associated to what? I think it's number 1, just because I don't understand.
A formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. I think it's that.
A formation of a word. I mean, this is your test, so you think it's that one?
I'm so nervous. Wait, I've heard of this word before.
Onomatopoeia. I have
a figure of
too.
speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which is not literally applicable.
No, I think you're right. I think it's a formation of a word.
It has something to do with sound.
Okay, I'm clicking it.
Yeah.
You were right. I don't know. That definition does not compute
it's hard
in
to
my
explain.
brain.
It's like a word that sounds like it looks.
Sounds like it looks? Like, eek. What does that mean? No, that's not right.
Formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. Yeah.
We're going to be stuck. This is going to be the whole podcast is just trying to figure out onomatopoeia.
I don't quite remember.
Sizzle?
Right.
Like sizzle is...
Because it makes a sizzling sound and it's also named that. Yeah. That's what it means. So it sounds like how it's spelled, which is I think what I said earlier.
I think so
Sizzle.
too. Okay. What is the definition of egregious? Outstandingly bad, extraordinarily moderate,
outstandingly bad.
That's somewhat silly. You are correct. What is the definition of serendipity? An occurrence and development of events
that one.
By chance in a happy or beneficial way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct. What is the definition of transmography? Transmography.
Transmography. I've never heard of it.
She's trying to figure out the definition. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Return to a previous state, practice, topic, etc. Transform in a surprising or magical manner.
No. Join
or merge to form a single unit or substance. Okay, let's break down the word. Trans. That's to change, right?
I believe so.
And then mography.
You're doing great.
Thanks. This was me on my SATs.
Did you take your SATs?
I did take my SATs.
Oh.
I had to get into college.
I thought your dad took them for you.
No, he wrote my college application.
My bad.
Come on, babe.
Sorry. Yeah, no, he can't take the SAT for you. That's silly.
No.
I wouldn't know. I didn't take one.
Okay. I think it's not the first. Or
I think
it might be.
I believe.
Mography. The frick? To return to a...
it's definitely 1 or 3. Let's go with... I'm going to say it is... Oh my gosh. I could go either way. Okay, I'll go with the third.
The third?
Yeah.
To join or merge to form a single unit or substance. No
way. It was the second. That wasn't even on my radar.
It's to transform in a surprising or magical manner.
No, I don't like that. It doesn't sound like it should be that.
Transmography. Does it sound more magical when I say it like that? Dang it.
It sounds like a bad
or it might be
magician.
transmogrify.
It is. It's refy.
So that was my bad. I don't know how to say things. I don't know how to read. Transmogrify. That's better. Okay.
Yeah,
we didn't
people
get
are probably one. If you knew that word, you're screaming that entire time that we're saying it wrong, literally up until the very end. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, ethereal. Wait, go ahead. Ephemeral.
I was going to say thanks for saying it because I don't know how to say it.
Ephemeral.
What is the definition of ephemeral? Is it extremely delicate and light in a way that seems not to be of this world? Or lasting for a very short time? Or valid for all time, essentially unchanging?
I think it's all 3.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Ephemeral. I've heard this in like books I've read, and I cannot remember what the context was. So I have no idea.
I'm going to guess. Should I guess? Ephemeral.
I don't think it's the first one.
Okay. I'm going to say it's valid for all time.
Okay.
I was wrong. It was very wrong. It's lasting for a very short time. It's the opposite.
Okay, well, we're learning. Maybe
this is not going to sink in.
Oh, ubiquitous. I know this word.
What's ubiquitous? Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Present, appearing, or found everywhere. Not the same, different. Or made, done, or happening without method or conscious decision.
They make them sound so... Like, as soon as you read one, I'm like, that's it. And then I'm like, wait, no. Now you're making me think it's the other one.
I don't think we're going to get through all of these.
I think it's the second one.
Not the same, different? That's wrong.
Okay.
It's present or appearing or found everywhere. You know what? I don't think this is our jam.
Well,
let's do one more.
We got a couple in the beginning.
Oh, we did. So let's do, if we get this one, we'll keep going. If we don't, we'll move on to people's questions. All right. What is the definition of logophile? Is it a lover of books? A person who loves trees? A lover of words? Logophile? Logophile.
I think it's the last one, but
A lover of words?
I've never heard this word before, so I'm thinking logo, words, and file definitely means love.
All right. Oh, you got it right.
Okay.
All right, we'll do one more. What is the definition of prolix? Never. I haven't heard of the majority of these. It's
fun though. It's fun to learn new words.
It is, but none of these are going to sink in. I've forgotten all of them.
This is how I learned in high school. We had in my English class, we had different words we'd all have to bring in, and as a group we'd all memorize the definitions, but I would bring in 3 words, someone else would bring in 3 words, and we'd have all the words and the definitions. And I still use some of those words to this day, and that was when I was 17 years old.
You love a vocab.
Askew, myriad, plethora.
Myopic is my only word I learned in high school.
Myopic is good.
Myopic, small-minded.
That's not you.
No. Okay, let's do this one.
I feel like myopic. MAGA could be defined as myopic.
Correct.
Continue.
Okay. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to move on to comments, because I have hate comments I want you to read.
Prolix.
Okay, prolix. Producing many works. An object having 3-dimensional shape like that of a wire wound uniformly in a single layer around a cylinder. What a long fucking definition for something that it might, if that's not it, that was a waste of my breath.
That has to be it.
And then using or containing too many words, tediously lengthy.
Like the second definition?
Yes.
It has to be the second one.
Wrong.
Why would they say that? Why would they make that up?
This is why I hate tests and
all
quizzes.
Right, moving on. Sorry, we're not that smart.
All right.
I knew some of the words. I didn't know the definitions, but I had heard of them before. There's something.
I forgot everything.
Ubiquitous.
Couldn't tell you. I know that we said it.
Ephemeral means for a short amount of time.
Does it?
Lasting for a short amount of time.
Okay.
You remember that?
I remember that word. And I remember that being one of the definitions.
You picked long lasting, and you were like, oh, no, the opposite. It's just for a short amount of time.
I could solve a math problem for you, but I can't do vocab.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Soul is our sponsor for today. If you guys have followed my journey this last year, I've cut out drinking immensely, but sometimes there are nights where I want a little buzz still, and that's where Soul comes in. Soul's out-of-office gummies and drinks give me the same light, happy buzz without the hangover, the sugar, or the awkward next mornings. After a long day, I used to pour a glass of vodka soda to relax, but lately I've been reaching for Soul's out-of-office gummies and drinks instead. They help me unwind and ease into my evening without the alcohol or next day fog, because as I get older, those hangovers last a lot longer. Soul is a wellness brand that believes feeling good should be fun and easy. Soul specializes in delicious hemp-derived THC and CBD products designed to boost your mood and help you unwind. Their best-selling out-of-office gummies were designed to provide a mild, relaxing buzz, boost your mood, and enhance creativity and relaxation. With 5 different strengths, you can tailor the dose to fit your vibe. From a gentle 1.5 milligram microdose to their newest 15 milligram gummy for a more elevated experience. I personally love a 2.5. It gets me right there. I feel it, but I'm not spacey and I could still hold conversations. So if you like their out-of-office gummies, you need to try their new out-of-office beverages. It is so much fun to have something to just sip on while you're hanging out with your friends. So if you want to test it out, bring on the good vibes and treat yourself to Soul today. Right now, Soul is offering my audience 30% off your entire order. Just go to getsoul.com and use code RU. That's getsoul.com, promo code RU for 30% off. And Soul is SOUL. So I actually screenshotted some hate DMs that I got, and I thought it would be fun to have you read them. They're to me.
Hi, Rachel. Sorry to ask, but are you pretending to be transgender? Because I see you very naturally feminine. How would we like to respond?
I actually don't know if that's hate. I think that they're very confused on what transgender is. I also got a message on my Facebook fan page, I posted of me putting the hook up for our engagement rings, and someone said, "Why is that man wearing an engagement ring?"
Which is just so strange on so many levels, because even if you were a man or a masculine looking woman that looked like a man, which you don't, men also wear engagement rings.
Yeah.
So that was just a weird question.
And someone said, "That's a woman. I hope that helps." And he said, and so I said, "They just got engaged. That's a woman. You would know that if you looked on their page." He's like, "I don't have time to look at people's pages." I'm like, you purposely were trying to upset me. I'm very, very confident in how I look. And I know I don't look like a man, and there's nothing wrong with looking like a man, but I just know I don't. So I'm like, you took time to just write on a stranger's post trying to upset them.
And then came back looking at the comments.
And responded
to respond
again.
to a comment, but you don't have time. Interesting. Sounds like you have a lot of time.
It sounds like you have too much time, sir.
Yeah, too much time for you, sir.
But I also was very
book.
confused. Why are you pretending to be transgender? I don't know if they think I was born man transitioning to female or vice versa. Like, I don't know what they think I am versus presenting.
Though I'm very confused by this person's comment.
So I just thought that was good. Here's another one.
Oh.
They tried to call me multiple times on Instagram. I didn't know you could do that.
Hi, Rachel Ballinger. How are you? This is Priest with a capital P.
Uh-huh.
So their name. Audio call missed audio call again. Your feet and toes are beautiful. That's not hate, babe.
I know. I was going to say, this isn't really hate. I think those are just weird DMs that I get.
Yeah, I think we'll classify this as just weird DMs that Rachel gets.
I went through my DMs and I was like, oh, that's nice. I also got this one that said, "Hello, Miss Arballer. I was visiting your YouTube channel and saw your video content is really good. You regularly upload videos. It's good. But I noticed that your channel has some issues."
Oh.
Title and description is not good.
Okay.
Thumbnail, not good.
Okay.
If you want to get good results, you should solve these problems. Do you know how to solve this problem? And then I didn't respond. Did you read the message I sent you?
They care.
They really care.
They're really caring about it. They really feel that way. And they want to help you.
They want me to solve the problem.
They want you to solve the thumbnail problem?
And title.
And title.
Because those aren't good.
Okay.
So
we'll look into that.
And then they didn't like that I didn't respond.
Yeah.
This one is just...
No, hi, congratulations. All separate messages on separate days.
Yes. So the
Cute.
No got me because it wasn't a response to anything. Just no.
Just no.
Just no.
Not even a no thank you.
No, just no.
Just no.
Okay. Oh, this one was hate. These were posts on my No Kings protest.
Yeah, someone said, of course it was a man.
Yes.
Stupid with the laughing, crying face, and embarrassing with the same face, to us peacefully protesting our rights and our desire for democracy and unity in this country.
So
that's apparently embarrassing to him. So,
don't worry, I blocked him.
Good. Why was he even watching your stories?
Because
That's
they're
so
obsessed.
Weird. That's so weird.
I will never understand.
Just like our quote.
Oh, people that focus on winners are losers.
Losers focus on winners.
And winners focus on winning. So
you're winning.
I am winning.
And Edward is losing.
Edward's not doing well.
No, he's not.
He's not doing well at all.
I think he's pretty sad with his life.
And he got blocked. So sorry for him. Then, okay. And then I was looking through comments of our podcast together. Mm-hmm. And Carson has a question. He says, as a gay man, gay. That's what he said.
Okay.
I am asking for advice on how to not mansplain things. I have a lot of knowledge of a lot of things, and I love to share. I was the guy that explained why it's best to wait 2 hours after waking up to drink coffee. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I have been told by both my sisters that I mansplain a lot, even though I think I'm not. From a stranger on the internet, thank you in advance, Carson. And then I was trying to think, how does one not mansplain?
Well, we have to think about what mansplaining is. Mansplaining is explaining something to someone when you don't think that they already know.
Or that they want to know the information. I also think it's the vibe.
It could be. It's a lot of things. Yeah, it's the context is important and your tone is important. I think what gets really frustrating for women when men mansplain things is you're assuming that they don't already have this information. So you're assuming they're stupid.
Okay. Yes. I'm
It's
agreeing
like,
with
let
you.
me explain to you how to nail this nail with a hammer into the wall.
Yeah.
And you're just like, why are you assuming I don't know how to do that? Is
Yeah.
it because I'm a woman? Typically, that's what I get.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, explaining things. What did you say? You were
When
like,
the person doesn't want the information.
yeah, just unwanted information. I mean, I think the best way to answer that question would to be ask your sisters.
Yes. And
They know you best. They know you how you speak to them.
I think maybe it's I have a feeling you don't want to mansplain, which is a great first step. Fantastic first step.
Acceptance is the first step.
Yes. But I think maybe the way you present the information, whereas you should ask if they want the information. So
Right.
instead of walking in and someone's making pizza and you go, the best way to actually make pizza is to first do this and this and this with the dough and then do this and this with the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you can walk in and be like, oh, you making pizza? Oh, I learned this great thing about how to make it. Do you care? Do you want
Yeah, ask them. Ask people if they want your information. Just because you have knowledge doesn't mean that you always have to share it.
Yeah, and I understand having the knowledge and wanting to share it. Oh my God, I understand when you are bursting at the seams with information that you want to share, but it doesn't always mean that you should.
Yeah, it's not always about you.
I know, and I hate that.
No, I'm not saying about you.
I know, but like
in general, I think we forget as people, it really is not always about us. And you really have to think about why you're wanting to share the information.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to share the information because you just want to share it? It's just something that you really want to share. It's about you. Or do you feel like this type of information can be extremely insightful and helpful to the person you're sharing it to? I think being able to discern between the two is really important.
Yeah.
And really taking a step back and looking at why it is you need to share this information. Like really, really looking at yourself.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of self-reflection. And ask your sisters because, again, they know you and they might be able to give you advice on how to navigate that better because they know you and they know themselves.
Yeah. I think, but I'm going to go back to your original definition. Mansplaining is basically men think that women don't know anything, so they immediately try to explain everything to them.
And they think their ideas and concepts are the best.
Yeah, because there are multiple ways to do a lot of things. That doesn't mean that the way you do it is incorrect. The way that you don't do it. That doesn't mean that the way someone else is doing it, because it's different than yours, means it's incorrect.
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing is, and sometimes I know I'm doing something not like the correct way, but I'm just trying to fucking get it done. And like,
it's
I'm in a hurry.
about efficiency and it's what works for you.
Yeah. So what I don't need when I'm in the middle of something is someone coming in and go, well, actually that.
Yeah. Do you know how you should actually be doing that?
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I know. So I would say, see if the people want the information before you start giving it to them. And make sure you're giving it not because you think the person is stupid. Like,
and are you just sharing the information because it makes you feel good?
But in that sense, because I like it when people are really excited about a topic. So like, if I'm cooking pizza and someone came in and was like, "Oh my God, I just watched a documentary. Did you know that pizza came from this place and this place?" And like, la la la, and like,
but this person's having problems being a mansplainer.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between being excited about information versus mansplaining when you're like, you think that person doesn't know anything, so you want to teach them.
Yeah, it's okay to be excited about information and want to share it with people, like every now and again.
Yes.
But if you have people in your life that are telling you that it's taken negatively, then you have to you have to look inward and think, why am I doing that?
Yeah. Don't try and teach anyone unless they ask you to teach them.
Yeah.
It's fine to be excited about your hobbies and your interests, but that's what I'm going to say. Don't try and teach people things.
Yeah. And maybe come up with a more interesting way of telling the information. Yeah. Maybe it's just a little boring to them.
Yeah, they don't care. Again, do they care about the information you're presenting?
That's about your delivery.
Yeah.
If you want people to be excited about what you're excited about, think of a way that talking to them in this certain way will get them just as excited.
Yeah.
You have to think about how they're going to perceive your information.
Yeah, know your audience.
Yeah.
But I like that you're trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Good job. Heather says, did I hear you say you didn't learn to read until you were in 7th grade, as in like 12 years old, or until you were 7? 7th grade. when I was 12 years old. Yeah. I was homeschooled and I had really bad ADHD and I couldn't sit still. And my mom kind of just gave up. And then I went to a private school in 7th grade and that teacher taught me how to read. That was it. Yeah. I've come a long way, guys.
I think everyone, when they're a child, has things that they struggle with in school.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, English vocab, it's never been my shining moment.
It's okay.
Yeah, I got pretty far in life without it. Oh, Mid Crazy 8602 says, I know you like hunter green, forest green, but hunter green, yes. And Abbie likes blue. Is there a certain shade of blue that she likes, or is there another color? I make hats for winter. Oh, and love to make you guys one. So I like forest / hunter green, darker greens, foresty, earthy greens. What shade of blue do you like?
This is such a hard question because I don't know what type of hat we're talking about.
I'm gonna think beanie.
Because I love black.
You do love black.
Well, I'm just thinking about what I would wear.
Yeah, you do love black.
A black hat I would wear with a lot of things. So if we're talking about what would match most with my outfits and something that I would like more neutral that I would wear, it would be black. If you're telling me what my favorite color is, it's blue. But I don't wear blue all the time because it's my favorite color. Does that make sense?
No, that makes perfect sense. You are literally in all black right now.
I like black.
She likes black. I do, and I wear dark greens a lot.
Black
I love a green.
Black is what's the word?
Universal?
No.
Onomatopoeia?
Sizzle? No, it's flattering. Black is flattering. It goes with everyone's skin tones. You can match a lot with black. You can wear little accents of different colors with it, but without being too loud. I just like black.
Yeah, you do. And it looks good on you.
But if you want to make me a blue one, I don't mind. But I would say black.
Okay. And with that, I think we're good. Do you have anything else you want to say to the people?
I'm glad that they like the little cooking videos we've been doing.
Oh, yeah. Over on my vlog channel, Abbie has been cooking and I've been filming it and I do a voiceover. So she doesn't have to stress out about saying things right or focusing on the filming while she's cooking. I just have the camera going and then I do a voiceover afterwards.
If I got a gross amount of like the same exact thing people wanted.
When you use the word gross, it makes me think negative. And I know you mean a lot.
A lot. If I got a lot of suggestions for like one particular thing
to cook,
I would do it. So if everyone came together and really liked one thing.
All right, you guys have to talk amongst yourselves and figure out what you want Abbie to cook.
Well,
for my vlog channel.
If I would just see like a lot of the same thing, my brain would kind of
tune in.
Tag on to that.
Without the voiceover or with the voiceover?
Either one. Just something they want to see being cooked.
All right.
Something for fall or winter or like for Thanksgiving.
It's Christmas.
Time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Christmas.
So if you want to see anything for Thanksgiving.
Not the world doesn't celebrate
or just
Thanksgiving.
The holidays.
It's the holidays.
Well, Thanksgiving is more just a time to be together and appreciate the people around you. I don't really like historically anything about Thanksgiving.
Same.
I've actually always said I wanted to do something else for Thanksgiving every year, but you refuse.
I want to go hang out with my family.
I know.
Because like you said, it's a time to be together.
It is, but we could also do something like so fun.
You want to go to Vegas?
Yeah, I want to go to Vegas.
That is not a way to be together.
Yes, it is. You and I would be together.
I love that you want to be with me.
We just do the same thing every year, and like maybe one day we can switch it up.
Yeah, when we're married.
Okay, why would that change anything?
Because then you're my family first.
I'm not already? Oh, first. Okay.
Yeah, you are my family.
No. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Well, then we will reconvene.
All right.
We'll circle back on that. But for now, if you want any types of, you want to see anything being cooked or not baked, because I don't bake.
I bake.
Then let me know.
All right. Sounds good. I love you guys so much. Leave your questions and comments for next week. You're beautiful, wonderful people, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Rachel Uncensored, the only place on the internet where you can find the uncensored version of me, Rachel Ballinger. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, or follow, or do whatever this platform tells you to do so that you can get notified every time I post a new episode. Love ya!